How many cavities did you get? 5! Good morning and welcome back to our channel. We got a winter wonderland yesterday. We got the biggest snowstorm, complete whiteout. It is so gorgeous. In fact, we opened up all of the windows completely open, even over here in the kitchen, so that we could just take in all of the beauty. It's definitely bringing the Christmas spirit and getting everyone excited. Even those people who are strictly don't put your tree up until after Thanksgiving type people are still feeling the Christmas spirit with this beautiful snowstorm outside. We are back to our weekly routine. I just picked up Landon and to get him home, get him some lunch, and get him ready for therapy, because today Landon is extra excited and I'm gonna let him tell you why. All right, Lando, why are you extra excited to go to therapy today?
Because Brandon really up to give me up.
As you can see, he is so excited. This is something that they have been doing the last couple of sessions that Landon has had. It's almost become a tradition. He is so excited. They drive him all the way to therapy and then they go pick him up at the end of the day. It is so kind. Landon is so excited. And it's such a special thing for him because he can kind of show them a little window into what he does at therapy. So he's extra excited today. All right, you guys, it is teeth cleaning day. The kids have their 6-month checkups.
What happened to your teeth?
I whitened them.
And everyone is here except for Lando because he's at physical therapy, so we rescheduled him for next week. But we are going in, crossing our fingers that we have 0 cavities, you guys. Cross your fingers for us.
I hope I don't.
Nice. Bite. Bite your teeth together. Smile. There we go. There you go. You're just closing your lips.
Hey, question. Do you remember what happened last time we were here?
No. What happened?
2 things.
Oh, I got pranked.
Dad soaked you.
Let's hope that doesn't show up this time.
And the dentist told you that you had
7 cavities.
7
Or was it 17?
Guess how many cavities you have?
How many?
7.
What? It was 7.
There was a lot, and you actually had 0.
None.
Let's hope you have the same luck this time. You're doing so good. He's doing amazing. All right, you guys, the results are in. We are done with our teeth cleanings. Ava, hold up how many cavities you have.
0.
0 cavities for Ava. She has a spot where she has to floss a little bit more. And they said that when her big teeth come in, they're going to be very crowded. We got a heads up on that today. All right, Ashy, how many cavities did you get? 5.
You're just kidding, 0.
0. He was in another room, so I was like, did you hide that from me? Ashton got 2 sealants today. He had 0 cavities, and he got an invitation to go see an orthodontist. He has never been to an orthodontist before, but the dentist said that he has some permanent teeth coming in and there's nowhere for them to go. So we need to go see the orthodontist and see if they need to do something like braces to make room for all of his big teeth to come in. And with Landon being his identical twin, I'm curious to hear if they're gonna say the same thing next week. All right, Ter, how many cavities for you? 0.
I hope he got.
And the dentist talked about how dang straight this kid's teeth are. Let's see that perfect smile.
I wish he got 10
He
cavities.
wish he got 10 cavities.
I'm
literally,
Maybe braces. My mom said maybe.
he has the option of getting braces because there are a few places where there's a little gap right here. And it being so minimal. They would be doing such minimal things if he had braces, but he does have the option to have them. No hurry, no rush.
Have to get braces back?
He and Ashton both got some sealants today. Oh, and he also told him that there's a spot in his mouth that he needs to brush better
Yeah, it's like,
because he's right-handed.
yeah.
Apparently, depending on
There's always a certain parking lot
Affects.
that someone doesn't brush enough.
they don't brush enough. Fun fact for you.
Oh yeah, baby, I got 0.
So overall, a very successful trip to the dentist today. High five, guys. High fives all around.
All right, you guys, I have not been on camera all day today, primarily because I was up in a little city, which is really not that little, called Logan, Utah. Guys, this place is tucked in the mountains. It's Cache Valley, and it is honestly so beautiful up there. I absolutely loved it. I was up there with a handful of business partners, a couple of investors, and some clients and whatnot. So I put the drone in the air just so you guys can get a perspective of this beautiful kind of like farm-like city that really kind of stole my heart today. I actually have family, cousins that live up there, and for some reason over the past couple of months, this place is kind of like growing on me where I'm like, hey, I can see myself actually living up here. Anyway, I'm back. Hour and 45-minute drive. So I got up early this morning, went up there because I had an early morning meeting, spent most of the day and then kind of drove back. But came home and Landon, actually, we just got a text message from Brandon and Mindy, who took Landon to therapy today. Hung out with him for a bit. I think actually hung out with him for quite a while. Ended up picking him up and took him out to eat and sent a picture of the biggest burger I have ever seen in my life. And Brandon sent a picture of it, said this is Landon's burger with this like funny emoji. No less than 10 minutes later, Mindy sent a text that said, and it's gone. So apparently he enjoyed his burger. So now we're just waiting for him to come home before we kick off the rest of the evening with, I don't know what we're doing tonight.
All right, you guys, Lando just got dropped off by his Uncle Brandon and Aunt Mindy and all of his cousins, and we got to hear about what an incredible day he had.
Let's put it this way. Landon was drinking I think an ice, just like a flavored drink. And I think everyone was like, what did they put in that drink? Because he was acting pretty goofy.
Oh my goodness, they said that he was running circles around the parking lot when they were trying to leave, and he was being so silly and so excited, huh?
Yes.
Now all of a sudden he's shy for the camera. He was literally hyper, more so hyper than I've ever seen him before in his entire life.
I am Bill.
I think
3
it
minutes
meant
ago.
so much to him that they came, that he was in the best mood. He was showing off. They said that he was doing these exercises, and she said, okay, you're done. And he's like, no, I'm gonna keep going. Said he was doing lunge after lunge after lunge after lunge, and he just didn't want to stop. They said he was so hyper tonight, huh?
Yes, I was.
Huge thank you to Brandon and Mindy for doing that. Honestly, they've done it, I think, the last 5 sessions, maybe?
Yeah, it's definitely been a few.
Been quite a few they've done that for him. They'll come and pick him up and take him to, usually the restaurant of his choice, they'll take him to, so.
Yeah, so they pick him up, they take him all the way down there, and then the whole family, you guys, the
Holland.
See, I'm telling you guys,
he's in a good mood. The whole family. And then they go pick him up and they watch him and they cheer him on, and Brandon was describing it, saying that, you know, he would do this really cool thing and then they would all, "Wah!" They would all roar, and then they take him out to dinner and he gets to choose where he wants to go, and we were dying. You showed me the burger already.
yes, huge.
The burger of his dreams, for sure. And they told us about a little surprise guest, which was his cousin Maddie. And he hasn't seen her in such a long time, and Mindy was saying how he was so shy.
Yeah.
So shy. And she's like, she's so pretty.
Yeah, he gets shy around the pretty girls.
So cute. He was so shy around Maddie. I think it meant the world to him. And actually, I just burst into tears. I walked over to the van and I just told my cute nephews and niece, thank you for supporting Landon. And I just said, you know how you have sports and we all come to each other's sporting events? I said, Landon doesn't have that. This is his sport. And it means the world to him that you came and supported him today. So thank you so much for doing that for him. And I said the excited and great mood that he was in is just an expression of how much it meant to him. So
Seriously.
I just got really emotional, you know?
Yeah, it's really true though. I mean, He's generally a pretty happy kid, but he is on a next level of happiness right now.
He
really is.
I haven't seen him this happy in a long time. So anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Brandon and Mindy and family, for the huge support you were to Landon today. It means so much to him.
And thank you, honestly, to all of you guys. There are so many comments out there that you guys express to Landon about being an inspiration and being a hero. Those comments are always read and appreciated. Thank you guys for those, because those are, again, moments in which I think Landon feels a sense of pride and accomplishment by even hearing that. So guys, thank you for that support.
He faces things on a daily basis, kids asking him questions that are uncomfortable sometimes. I think recently somebody asked him if he was paralyzed, and he's just a little boy who obviously doesn't even totally understand the meaning of it. But for him to have the positivity and the encouragement means the world to him, because he sometimes faces the opposite. And so thank you guys all for your kindness and for all the positivity that you put out to us. We really appreciate it.
Well guys, thank you for joining us in today's video. We've got one more week of Now I Can. In fact, technically 4 more days, which means freedom for this girl right here. We've said it a bunch, Now I Can weeks are insane. So we're looking forward to the end of this week, where we can kind of go back to a little bit more of a regular schedule.
Except that I got a break today, thanks to them.
That's very true. So guys, thank you for joining today's video. Oh, Ava's making an appearance. So be sure to subscribe down below. As always, turn on those notification bells. Annabelle's literally jumping all over me. Dog, just sit down. Sit. Oh my goodness gracious.
Sit.
Okay, just say hi. That's a good girl. Oh my goodness, okay. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.